Hey guys, I'm IFBB Pro Alicia Bell. I am an IFBB figure pro and a HD muscle athlete. This is Sammy, and we're going to show you guys what's in our fridge today. I'm going to show you guys what's in my fridge, but firstly, Sammy, you want this? You want it? Come on. Go for it. Okay, so now that he's dealt with, I'm going to show you guys what's in my fridge. It's pretty basic because I always follow a meal plan set forth by Dorian. So Dorian Hamilton is my coach. And everything that's in my fridge is basically on my meal plan, except there's like a few items that are a little weird that I get in like PR campaigns, like because I'm on PR lists, so I can't eat them, but they're still in my fridge. So let's get started. I want to show you guys what's on my top shelf. So I'm gonna start with the cashew milk because I like cashew milk because it's a little creamier. It's 25 calories for a whole cup, and I don't use a whole cup. I just splash it literally into my coffee like once a day. Apples. Dorian sometimes puts post-workout apples on my plan, but this actually is from a PR campaign. It's a Pink Lady. I prefer galas. I also like to add pickles and peppers to my meals sometimes. And in the back, I don't know if you can see it, is cranberry juice. So Dorian puts that on my plan, and it's for your thyroid, so I have cranberry juice in there. And then I like to keep my pre-workouts in the fridge. This is the one that I'll sometimes take out and take to the gym with me. So this is the Ultra in Rocket Pop, and this one is the Ultra in Rocket Pop as well. I keep them in the fridge because it's very humid in Ontario, and it sometimes like dries it out, so I like to keep it like fresh. And fun fact, like this is the original one from the very, very beginning before we redid the packaging. So this is the newer one, but I'm still almost finishing this one, so I already put the new one in here. Egg whites, because I have egg whites on my plan. And then back here is bone broth. And sometimes I just like to have bone broth. It's actually good for immunity and all the good things in life. Next shelf, hydration. So this is Zero Water Filter, an ambassador for them actually, so they sent me both of these. This is like just, you know, you can like put your cup under here and it filters your water. I think it's better than Brita personally. And this is just a smaller jug, so I just tend to use the both. This one out if I need to pour a glass, and this one if I'm filling up a water bottle. And then coffee is life, so I brew my own cold brew. I just let it sit in the fridge, and this is the cold brew brewer, so this saves me money and gives me caffeine all the time. I have eggs because on my breakfast I have either 1 egg or 2 eggs. And the best fish in the world, orange roughy. I also like mahi-mahi, but right now I have orange roughy. I need to cook it, so it's just, it was previously frozen, but it's now defrosted and I need to cook it today. I have salad one meal per day, my last meal. So these are just like the field greens that I eat and like mix up. Next shelf, this is like my cooked meat and the more meat that I need to cook. So I just make my rice and I literally don't even like transfer it into anything. I just cook it white jasmine rice, organic. And fun fact, I put stevia in my rice, or sometimes I put coconut stevia if I want like coconut flavored rice, or just powdered stevia and cook it in with the water, so then it makes like a sweet rice. When you're prepping, it's kind of like a treat. I make my chicken. Currently, I switch it up all the time, but I make it in the crock pot. I just add turmeric, so it's yellow because it's just turmeric and chicken, that's it. And it's like shredded. So that's that. I also have lean ground beef, salmon, and my fridge is telling me it's been open too long. Tilapia, so all these guys need to be cooked. Next shelf, just vegetables. So if you notice, like the vegetables that I eat are pretty like basic. So peppers, I love these little guys, they're really good, the sweet peppers, and cucumber. And the reason why these are the vegetables that I eat is because Dorian prefers us to eat vegetables that don't have raffinose in it. So if you look up raffinose, it's basically a thing in vegetables and it causes some digestive issues for a lot of people. So it's best to stay away from those when you're trying to diet for like a certain physique. So all my veggies are pretty much no raffinose. In the bottom, this is left over from like desperate times on prep. When your macros and calories are low and your carbs are low. For a filler, I used to eat like 0 noodles like all the time. And like literally like the macros are like 10 calories and like nothingness. It's like fiber. And so I have like different versions of it. But they just live there. I don't really use them right now because like I'm not on a competition prep, but they're there. Top shelf, this is where I keep some of my like morning supplements. So fish oil, I have 1 teaspoon of fish oil with my first meal. This was sent to me by a company. It's cool. It's like CBD hemp. I haven't tried it yet, but it's a fish oil with CBD in it. Probiotic, HMF. This one has like 10 billion like guys in it. What do you want to call it? I don't know what to call it. Probiotic? Whatever. All the supplements I do take are ones that Dorian tells me to take too, so this is on my plan. And then these CBD shots, obviously I love CBD, but this also came in a PR package, but it's really cool. They're like 0 calories and they're like different shots and different flavors like grape and apple. So that's cool. I add lemon to my water sometimes. Delicious. And then skinny syrups for my coffee. Clearly I drink a lot of coffee. These are 0 calorie, but they're also artificial, so I try not to have them a lot. But they are good for when you're like really, really craving something. And because pumpkin is life and it's fall and this is like the best thing in the world. The rest is, I have my friends from the States because we can't get it in Canada, like 0 calorie butter spray. So it's like every spray is like 0. So that's delicious. And I have this on my Ezekiel toast in the morning because that's what breakfast is right now. And if you don't know, this is the single most best mustard on the planet, Sweet Heat. So that's delicious, and it's the secret to shreds if Dorian's your coach. And the second best is the barbecue stuff, so this is good. Other mustards, whatever, they're there just in case I need them. Down here I've got agave. I don't use that right now, but again, like they're delicious flavors, like delicious pumpkin. I mean, everything has to be pumpkin because I love pumpkin. And then freezer, which is, you know, where I keep like my food before I defrost it and whatever, because I like to buy in bulk. So I have foods also that like aren't on my meal plan, but like I don't want to get rid of, that just kind of live here. So like butternut squash, like it's not on my meal plan, but like I bought it. I'm not gonna throw it out, so it's like, it's there, right? Right now my breakfast is my favorite meal. Like I could have breakfast like for every single meal, but it's either usually rotates between like carbless, cream of rice, which is like rice and grinds right now, or Ezekiel toast, and right now it's Ezekiel toast, so I kind of make like a fake French toast with my egg whites and the Ezekiel toast, and it's delicious. I have like frozen spinach. Everything's like pretty much healthy. Like I don't keep anything bad in the house. These are just like frozen meals, like just in case. Actually, Dura was staying in the Airbnb that's below my house, and he left them for me. So I inherited them. So they're just in case like I need them. So it's like chicken, rice, there's some beef. So they just stay there. Frozen fish. So this is just a big thing of pasta. And then tuna steaks for instead of tuna. This Hyper Ice guy, this is for like a knee sleeve because I had an ACL surgery, so this fills the knee sleeve, and it's like a jelly type thing that like helps with recovery. And then these are all like my ice things for my lunch bag. This is all the rest of the ice packs. Like this is to roll your foot on, so this is for like your Achilles. These are all just for injuries, pancakes. So this is actually pretty cool. It kind of like peels off and you can like stick it to like your injured area and it like stays there. And then down below, the last little things. These are like, I have half a cup of fruit post-workout right now. Hi, Sammy. And then I'm on the east coast of Canada, and Donairs are really big there, but like real Halifax Donairs. And this is Donair sauce, like actual Donair sauce. And it's kind of like the other sauces, like I can't really have it right now, but I'm gonna keep it just in case the time comes, because this is the single most amazing thing ever and you can't get it here. So we keep it. And lastly, I'm just gonna take the food that I showed you guys and I'm gonna prepare a meal for you, but like really I'm just like packing my meal to take to the gym with me for my post-workout. That's why I like to prep my food before so I can just like grab and go. Tupperware, as we all have one of these cupboards. So I'm literally gonna measure out my post-workout meal. Right now, I have 5 ounces of chicken. For me, don't laugh. This is definitely not like a Keon post-workout or Antoine post-workout. I get 80 grams of rice. Listen, sometimes you just have to be happy for the carbs you do have, right? You know what? That's my old meal plan. I actually have 50 grams of rice. Now I have half a cup of berries. It can be raspberries or blueberries. There's probably not even a half a cup in here because I need to buy berries. Close enough. Oh yeah. I mean, we'll count that as half a cup. A sad half a cup. And that's my post-workout. And then I'm going to take it to the gym. So yeah, that is what's in my fridge, and that's my meal for my post-workout. So enjoy.